Good morning, Mayberry Mini Truck YouTubers. It is a cool, brisk morning, Monday, January the 12th, 2026. I've got to get used to saying 2026. So, we do have a shipment in. We have several more coming, so I am over here going to do a video. We are closed. We're open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 5. So we have a good looking Suzuki here. Another one. Super clear headlights on that one. Another one super clear headlights. Then we have a Honda Acty. Good looking wheels there on that Acty. And we have a twin cam Daihatsu IS. That is a special edition there. Good looking truck. 4x4. Automatic too. I can see clean automatic 4-wheel drive. See that high roof there on it. So let's get started. I'm gonna break this up. I'm gonna do these 5 trucks. In between painting tomorrow, I'm gonna come back and do 5 more, and feeding cows. So I do have other jobs and other obligations as well. This is a DB52T 141483. And I'm glad they pushed the antenna in. I've been on them and telling them, hey, look at this roof here, but push them antennas in, please. That roof there is in excellent shape. Man. Super clear headlights. Good looking front bumper here and fender here. Underneath here is great, and I can see some touch up there on the strut. Okay, we got some factory waterborne paint dot on both of these wheels and the center caps here. But no dents in the front, no dents in the fender. No dents in the driver door here. And this is right-hand side, so it is the right side. No dents at all. Now here, this is where you drag your leg in. I do it just as bad as anyone else, and there your feet hits that. We do have a seat split there on that seam there, and you can see how they fixed it. Which works great. If that's what you're okay with. Or typically you can get this whole seat recovered and put memory foam in it. I hear customers from all over the United States that say anywhere from $50 to $100 to $200. And there's upholstery shops, ma and pa's in all towns and big ones as well. So this truck has 32,000 kilometers, 917. So that is kilometers. And when you convert that to miles, that is super, super low. So this has a 2, 4, and 4 low. So this has 5 low gears and 5 high gears. And plenty of cab space. It also has a hood that comes up. And very easy accessible. You can get to all your fluids up here. And when your windshield wiper motor, instead of having to pull the dash out, on this unit here, you don't have to do that. Headlight bolts, 210 millimeters. You can drop this whole bumper off here. A lot of people put like wrench style hand bumpers on them, and you can get to the radiator here. Super easy. These trucks right here with that 4 low and 4 high and the wheel being displaced in front of you is a smooth ride, and they're workhorses. Look underneath there. Very clean. This bed here, we have some wear right here on top of the side rails, and right there's a spot where something's hit it when they was loading it. A little depression there, and it's held water, and it's created a little bit of, we'll see how good that cleans off there. So, but the bed here is not rusted, not dented up really either. There's something spilt on there as well. We have some dents here. Now, this is where stuff has rolled and hit it, and where they've hit it from loading up. So the tailgate has several dings there in it. Get another angle here, and you can see it. No rust, though. And we have a dent in the passenger side here. 2 small crease dents that are not that noticeable, but I'm trying to get them at every angle where you can see it, in case you want this truck or to put a deposit down or get a price on it. So these videos here are so you're able to see new arrivals, show that we don't put lipstick on a pig, and you're able to call and put a $300 refundable deposit. This seat has a seam split, and it has duct tape on it. Very roomy storage space here. The passenger door here is dent free, and the fender. This, excuse me, is a very nice truck, though I can't deem it a unicorn because of the seats initially. That throws it out, but then you've got other factors here, like the dents back here and stuff. So what, a unicorn would not have any of those. Next, we have a DB52T 180100. A good looking roof here too. No surface rust, no dents. Around the windshield, great shape. The hood here, no dents. The bumper there. And look at the headlights too. Super clear. This truck has not sit out in the weather. The headlights are clear, and the rubbers are not faded or chalking out. Let's look here at the door and fender. It is in pristine condition. No dents or nothing. Look underneath this truck. Golly. I feel like we have a really nice truck here. And we got a seat cover here that I'm unsure of. It's down there. You know, and that actually looks about like a factory seat. But I'm sure the seat has a tear underneath this. But the seat cover here is tied down pretty tight. So with not having both hands, we'll just pretty much know it's probably got a tear there, or they did it to protect it. 39,604 kilometers. All these trucks do have heat. This is 5-speed with 4 high and 4 low. And on this one, being the seat is undone, I will pop it up. And here is where you can get to your motor. And replacing these seals and stuff, I get a lot of people that comes here and says, well, I'm not going to look at these trucks because I hear that, you know, it'll burn your butt, or I hear you get smell and stuff. Well, we've been in business long enough. We know what causes that issue, and we prevent that with seals and rubbers. And I shouldn't even say that on here because there's probably other people watching and stuff like that, but I just love to help people out as well. So that heat shield and those rubbers will prevent that. So if you've seen somebody saying that, you obviously know that they didn't know the proper way to, or let me put this in better words. Let me think about this a minute. They didn't know how to properly inspect and what to do to that vehicle when it got here. Like those little small things and those rubbers, which that is costly. I mean, that seal and that heat shield there for both sides and rubbers for the top and bottom is typically about $550. So, here's a dent here in the driver's side bed panel. And we have some dents back here. And a spray-in bed liner or something to rough texture this can prevent that, because what happens is you take off and something just goes bam, bam, and that's how those dents get there. So I tell people, hey, get you a spray-in bed liner, come over top of these ridges here. It prevents anything from sliding, and it prevents rust, and it's a sound deafener too. Not that you need it definitely in the bed, but there's advantages of it all the way around. Here is another just absolutely clean truck. No rust. Just clean. There's no dent in the door, no dent in the fender. We can deem this as a unicorn wannabe because I can't see that seat there, but super low miles, super nice. And it does have some wear in the bed where it has had a bed mat in it and they didn't keep it clean, so it wears on those ridges. So with that and the few dents back there, this could be a unicorn wannabe. It's a clean truck. It really is nice. And man, another one. And this is a DA52T 127947. This is a two-wheel drive. Clean, clean, clean. We do have some dirt there in the corners. And I do see a small ping dent there and a little one there. Okay. Waterborne paint dot. Waterborne paint dot. And this does have AC. This is a 5-speed, two-wheel drive. The battery's a little weak there. Power steering as well. AC. Now it's super cold out here. I think it's like, it was 21, I think, this morning when I put wood in the stove. But now I'm not sure. It's probably in the 30s or something. But the AC button was depressed. And I can't really tell you. I'm sure it probably works. But I can't make that promise right now because it's too cold to tell. Seat tear there. The passenger seat is in great shape. And this truck here has 42,376 kilometers. Super low. Nice clean truck underneath there, around the door. The bedside here, I do see a little bit of touch-up paint there. And the two-wheel drive is really good for people in the city. It has a little bit more pickup. It will actually turn sharper, and you're not pulling that full-wheel drive system either. So long-term, too, if you don't need it, it's probably, which I know, not probably, it is cheaper to maintain because you don't ever have to change the transfer case fluids or have an issue with that ever either. The tailgate's dent-free. The bedside is dent-free. The bottom of the bed looks great. We do have some sticks and stuff in it, and it's dirty, which none of these trucks have been cleaned yet. We do have a small dent there that's not noticeable, but I am going to show it to you. And it's just that whole part there sunk in just a little bit. The passenger door there looks great. Let's look down this side. And see some dirt there. Dirt strewed on the side a little bit. Okay. Good looking exhaust. And I'm going to open this door up here and look to make sure this side ain't split or nothing. Good looking Suzuki here. If that seat wasn't tore, this would also be a unicorn wannabe, which it does have this here that throwed it out too, that touch up there. All right, next we have a Honda. Good looking, dependable, faithful Honda. HA4 2384196. Good looking roof. Now that's just dirt there. Around the windshield, no rust. Let's see if there's any dents. Super clear headlights too. No dents in the front. The front bumper looks good. Now we do have some pebble pecks and surface rust and a lot of dirt here on the door where it's splattered up on it. And a lot of this will come off when you clean it. But that is little pebble pecks, and you can see it, and you can scratch it with your finger, and you see where I scratch it, and it comes clean. You'll just be able to see like a little pimple peck there when you clean that. See how it whitens up. No dents at all in this truck. In the jams there, great shape. Underneath the mat there, plenty of dirt to clean. The seat here looks great. Okay, 26,940 kilometers. There's stain in that seat. It ain't split or nothing. Real-time, four-wheel drive, 5-speed, good-looking door panels. I see here's a scuff mark with some surface rust. Good looking wheels on this truck. Underneath here is in great shape. Underneath here you see it's got some surface rust. The bed here is in great shape. Around the engine cover here is in great shape. It is missing a bolt there. They probably agriculture checked this one. And we got a dent here in the tailgate. See that dent there? And you probably can get in right here and hit it like that. I got a little bit out of the bottom of it, but I need to save my hands. This bed panel here, I see a little nick here with surface rust, and right here with this chain, somebody was lazy and didn't put the chain back, and they just let the chain dangle over there. See where that would hit that and cause surface rust? That's exactly what caused that. And you see some surface rust here on the headache rack. Right here's a little spot too of surface rust on the roof. We got a scratch here with surface rust. The door is dent free. And around the door is very dirty, but absolutely no rust. See the factory sticker there from factory. Everything looks good, no rust. The exhaust looks good. The passenger seat here is dirty. The dash there is not cracked or faded. So, we have a good looking, I would deem this probably a mid-grade. It's not eat up with rust, but it's not super nice either. But it does have super nice wheels, and this truck will clean up very good. Now we have a S110P 145877. Roof there is dent free. Around the windshield here is in great shape. Man, this is actually a good looking front end here. No dents, no scratches. Chrome mirrors on this unit. Super clear vent shades. Somebody really took care of this. They even got a protector here, your door edge guard protector. So, no dents in the door there. And this is automatic. 4-wheel drive, 28,919 kilometers, fires right up No kind of smoke, no kind of blow by. Nice. Very nice dash. Very nice mirror here, and a reminder here when to change, and a light. I do believe that's a light. I'm not sure how this works, but my luck, I'll turn something on and run the battery dead. And it might need a bulb in it there as well. I'm not sure which way's off or which way's on, but that is very cool. This is your four-wheel drive button here. I had a gentleman call the other day asking about that. And see, this trim package does have handles on both sides. That bigger mirror there, which is super nice. Easy to see. The interior is different in here. That is very soft. That is actually a better quality material and a softer seat in these. And they have some luxury packages back here, some cubby holes and different things. This here acts as a barrier up top. Look at that. High roof, way higher than the other trucks. You've got a different headache rack on this IS edition. You've got plaid around, built for this, that covers up your battery and stuff. So some very nice upgrades on this. Easier access to get into your fuel, and it actually has a fuel door. And look at this bed here. Is dent free. Let's look under here. Look at that. It's super clean. And the exhaust over there. You can see the exhaust is not rusty. Alright, let's look. Golly, this bed's clean. And that's just a black smudge that's wiping off on my finger. Man, around this engine cover, super clean. Dirt, when I say that, there's no surface rust, no rust. Very well taken care of. Whoever owned this cleaned the bed of their truck and protected it, so they didn't let stuff get under here without cleaning it for that mat. And them bolts there are not rusted. The washers are still there, so just super clean. The tailgate, bless me, sorry about that. See the exhaust there. Now this right here is just from that, rubbing that there's a little bit of a touch up. Okay, we have a unicorn here. I do believe. Super clean. The dash looks new. We've not even cleaned this truck yet or nothing. Nice truck here. And let's see. The headboard here is in great shape. It is nice. Wow, good looking truck. All the way around, this is a nice automatic 4x4. Automatics are not common. AC's not common. I can make it look common to y'all. Dumps are not common, but they're not. And I need to emphasize that, because they're easy come, easy go. But the fact about it is, they're hard come, easy go. That's the facts. And I get excited and stuff, and I don't emphasize that enough. But that is facts. So we do have a unicorn here. This is an automatic 4x4 Hi-Jet IS Special Edition. Thank you all for watching. So these trucks now will go. We've applied for the titles and stuff, and they'll go and they'll be inspected. So we do sell them with a clear North Carolina title, fully serviced, and we do drive them there, drive them back, go through them, fix issues with the truck, make sure the truck runs good at operating temperature as it does starting. So there is a lot involved in this, and we tend to make it look like there's not, and it's super easy, and we do, but the thing is, we make it easy for y'all. So thank you all for watching. Please give me a call at 336-970-3885. If you're interested in any of these trucks, you can put a refundable $300 deposit. I did see a little dent there in that one. the way that light's hitting. Just a small one. It's not even noticeable. You can't even see it there. But and I might have noticed it when I did the video. And you can email us at sales@Mayberry Mini Trucks. And that is sales@MayberryMiniTrucks.com. You go to our website and go right to that email. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day.